Sunshine's Corner, being brought to you by Quint and Richie Studer. And it is a beautiful day in the neighborhood, and you know this. You've stepped into the hottest spot in town. It is Sunshine's Corner, where we talk about any and everything, and I have to inform you of this every day to let you know that this is the place you can talk about those difficult conversations and feel comfortable doing it. And you know what? We've been talking so serious here lately. I said, what am I going to do today to bring on some smiles on your faces so we can just exhale because of all of this tenseness that we've been dealing with lately. So today, I decided to do, I'm going to let's go to the fair. Oh, we're going to talk about breast cancer, great big event coming up there. But first, I want to welcome to Sunshine set today is Dondi. Yes, with the Pensacola Interstate Fair. And I tell you, we are going to have a great talk because it kicks off on Thursday.
It does. Thank you for having me. We appreciate it, and it's an honor to be here. This is a nice place.
Thank you. You just touched the tip of the iceberg. And of course, I've got my good friend Willo Albritten. As a matter of fact, Dondi, you didn't know this. This is the mayor.
Is that right?
Yeah, look, read his cap.
Well, you didn't tell me that. We were out there talking. You didn't tell me that.
He didn't let that part in. This is the mayor, of course. He is our community mayor. And thank you, Willo, for doing what you do in the community as well. Hey. He said, hey, you know what? He's kind of shy, Dondi, okay?
But that's a nice guy. I've gotten to know him a little bit.
Exactly, he is. He speaks, you know, he's soft, but he carries a big stick. When he says something, people move. He moves in silence, and that's a good thing. But let's talk about this one. We're going to be having a whole lot of fun because the fair kicks off on Thursday.
It does. It kicks off for 11 big days of entertainment and fun and rides and food that we probably shouldn't eat, but we're gonna eat it this one time of the year, right? So, but yeah, Thursday's Dollar Day. Everybody gets in for $1, and all the rides are just $1.
Oh wow!
So, it's. I mean, you talk about kicking it off with a bang.
That's a bang.
I hope
right
everything's
there.
ready to go because they're coming on that day.
You got that right. And you know what's so good about it, Dondi? As I watched the weather this morning, well, you know, outside it is absolutely fantabulous right now with the weather. And I mean, coming up on Thursday, it's supposed to be even cooler, and that's going to really make it feel like the fair.
Oh, absolutely.
I don't know.
The jacket weather, you bring your girlfriend, your boyfriend, you get up out there and kind of snuggle with each other.
And Willo said he's going to ride on the Ferris wheel.
You gotta have the mayor up there, right?
Yeah, we're gonna put the mayor.
You gonna ride with him? You'll be up there together?
No, she's not gonna let me do that.
Oh, I understand. I don't want to get you in trouble now.
No doubt about it. But look, we talk about Thursday, which is kickoff day for the Pensacola Interstate Fair, and now we've got artists lined up. We got special events on special days. I mean, we got the 17th, which is Thursday. That's going to be the big lip sync battlefield. That's what my friends over there at Cat Country.
Oh yeah, absolutely. They do it every year. They kick it off. They kind of take that day and they take over the stage and they do some kind of great promotion that they've been building. And that's a lot of fun to come out here and come out there and hear the kids, you know, singing and up there dancing. Sometimes they sing, sometimes they don't, you know. But it's always great. It's a lot of fun.
Does Britt get up there and sing?
I've seen him do it a couple times.
If Britt Lane get up there and sing, I'm coming.
Well, he's always up there with a presence, that's for sure. But he's a good guy. They do a great job, and we love it. And I mean, we've got so much good entertainment this year. It's really great. We've got, you know, Easton Corbin, Chris Jansen. We've got Neil McCoy, Aaron Tippin. You know, we got some old, some new, and yeah, it is a lot of country, but you know, we're working on that. You know, diversifying a little bit when we can. We've got White Tie Rock Ensemble coming in. We've got a Jimmy Buffett tribute act for those of you who like Jimmy Buffett. He's called Bluff It. And something interesting we've got. I know. Let's get back to that. So we got Bluff It. Exactly. So it's.
You know, we've had a lot of fun with this morning. I started off with
I can't blame you. I saw that. I said, wow, okay. Well, okay. But,
Jimmy Buffett?
Yeah. This is interesting. We've got the grandchildren of Conway Twitty and Loretta Lynn, called Twitty and Lynn. They're coming and they're going to sing their songs together. So that's
Conway Twitty's grandchild? Now, do you not know I'm a huge fan of Conway Twitty?
You know, I can say I didn't know
I'm
that
lying here with Linda on my mind.
Well, there you go.
Don't get me started.
We should get you up there.
But I say that. People didn't know. You see now, I was born and reared in the country. And back in a few days ago, all we had was country music. Yeah. I'm going to share something with you. We used to wake up listening to Country Boy Eddie. You don't even know nothing about that.
I probably don't.
Oh, don't you say that, Dondi.
Anything earlier than that 80s country, yeah, I don't. But that's great. No, I didn't know that about you.
Yes.
Well, that's
come
great.
on, and Conway Twitty. I mean, don't make me sing.
Well, you sound like you sing pretty good.
I do.
Well, I don't doubt it.
I mean, but that's a good thing, though.
Yeah.
Now, I see on here also, now you've got, this is going to be on the 17th where we got the Cat Country Big Lip Sync. So when we say lip sync, that there are so many people already in this lip sync battle, or do they get it from the audience? Or?
No, ma'am. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call you ma'am. They've been having... They've been having, contests leading up to that, the smaller versions, the rounds.
Yeah.
And then, so this is the finals. They get up there. And so these are the cream of the crop, so to speak.
It was a young lady one year, Dondi, she went out there and she played Medea.
Really?
Queen.
That's a lot of fun.
I mean, she played Medea and she had her cigarette. She won. I mean, yeah, she did.
I'd vote for
her. But that's a good thing. And what I love about the fair, see, the fair is really a family entertainment. It's for the entire family, where you can get out, have fun, wear your flip-flops if you want to. If you want to pet a cow, you can do the same thing.
Yeah.
And you got the area where you got all the animals, and the kids, I'm sure, love that. And the fact of it is, like, you got certain nights whereas you can get, you got a midnight to sunrise or something, those kind of nights, right?
We do. In fact, every night of the fair, there's some kind of promotion going on because we really want to make it affordable for everybody to come out there at least a couple times. And what I like to say is, you want to come out there one night and ride, and you want to come out there one night and eat. You don't want to try to do both at the same time,
Oh, somebody gets sick.
Yeah, exactly. But
have you ever gotten sick on the ride?
I like to ride. I can ride everything. Me and Naya.
Really? No, I'm not.
Ride everything.
Me neither.
I'll tell you what, there was this one day in high school, it all changed. It was like, it just, like a light switch. I just couldn't do it anymore. I got sick. It messed me up for the next 3 days, and I said, I'll watch the rides. I mean, I can do the merry-go-round, but the flipping and stuff like that. But let me say this before I forget. Okay. So, speaking of trying to make the fair more affordable, every year we do these Super Saver tickets, where we put them out ahead of time on our website, PensacolaFair.com. And it's going on through Wednesday, so you got 2 more days. And
so
it's half price admission tickets and half price child tickets, and then we've got $5 off the ride wristbands.
Okay.
So we want everybody to try to take advantage of that because I mean everybody's it's hurting right now. I get it.
You're speaking real now because with the economy how it is really difficult. But the fact of it is that you all are trying to make it affordable so that people can come out and have a great time, which I commend you on.
We are.
Because kids, they think this is the time of year they're ready for it,
Absolutely. Well, and like you said, I mean, there's been so much hardship going on lately. I mean, people are ready to come out and have some fun, get their mind off it a little bit. And that's one of the things we really try to do is have a place to make memories,
Exactly.
And it's cool because you can, being that it's been there in that location for so long, you can actually have your kids out there say, I remember being right there when I was in high school and doing that, and
exactly.
It's just a lot of fun.
I know we did a promotion out there with you guys one time with that thing boom, you hit that bell.
Oh, you hit the hammer? Yeah.
Yeah, trying to get the people. That thing is hard to do. You ever hit that bell? You think because you see that big hammer, it's going to go all the way up, go halfway up, go come back down. Whoop, it's not. But those kind of things you do make memories with.
Absolutely.
And I will never forget that because I thought I was Miss Wonder Woman, thought I was going to be able to do it. I hadn't hit the bell yet. But
I think I would lift it and then just keep going back.
But those kind of things. But I do want to encourage everybody to log on to their website. And that website is?
PensacolaFair.com.
And you can find out, you can get your tickets half price, you get the kids' tickets half price, and your rides tickets, what, $5?
$5 off.
$5 off. So please don't misquote me. $5 off. Do that and save some money because look, and you know what, you all are really good. You always come around the time. You know when those paychecks hit.
Well, I do what I can.
Yeah.
Well, every like you said, every single day we do have a promotion, and that's all. It's all on our website, PensacolaFair.com.
Right.
There's a link on there that says discount days, where it just spells everything out for you, nice and easy.
Oh, you got a cow costume contest?
Well, now you're getting me started on something.
Okay, now what's up? And now you got the prettiest cow contest.
Well, it used to be called the prettiest cow. Yeah, our livestock program is very active. They do a lot of things out there.
So they're doing this with the real cows?
Yes. Oh, yes, ma'am. Yes, I'm sorry. Yes, they do. And what they do is it used to just be called Prettiest Cow. So, you think they doctor up the cow a little bit,
right.
Put a little, and some people have problems with that, but I promise you they're not mistreating the cows in any way. So, but what it is actually is a costume contest between
on the cow?
The child who's been raising the steer, the cow, and the cow itself. And so my first year was 2 or 3 years ago, I think we did it for the first time. And I went out there, and then you got like Han Solo, and then the cow is Chewbacca. Or you got,
what?
Wonder Woman, and then the cow's Batman, so it's a theme. And
really?
They dress up, and it's just in time for Halloween almost.
So what's the theme this year? Anything?
Well, it's up to them. That's however they want to dress.
Really?
You got, like I said, Batman or Robin, or there's always a theme.
Can make me understand. I don't want to sound slow. Are you saying that the cow has on an outfit too?
Oh yeah, yeah. They'll throw a blanket and decorate the blanket over, put a little mask on it.
You see.
Well, they're not flying or anything like that though. So
the flying cow.
No flying cow.
Okay.
Can't do that.
Well, Willow, you take your grandbaby out there. Here, catch that cow. But what I'm saying is, though, now you see the laughter we're sharing here. Mm-hmm. This is what the fair does for the community.
Well, that's great.
It brings in fun because it's about family fun. Because who would think of a cow dressed up in Wonder Woman? Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I'll tell you another fun thing you can do, and I think it's a couple days later, is there's cow patty bingo. That's a different type of fun.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of that?
Uh-uh.
So what they do is they make a grid on the grass where the cows are wandering around.
Uh-huh.
And everybody, I guess you bid on a square.
Uh-huh.
And if the cow takes a movement, makes a little cow patty in the square that you chose.
You made me drop.
You win. Oh yeah. I don't want to say takes a dump, but you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, so that's entertaining as well. That takes a few hours because sometimes we need a little motivation to get things flowing. All right, but
you don't do anything to help, right?
No, I don't personally. No, I don't.
Oh wow! Now, what do you call that contest?
That's the cow patty bingo. Cow patty bingo. That's on our website. I think it's on Sunday.
Really?
This first coming Sunday, yeah.
So you said cow patty bingo. So you got to have enough patties to spell B-I-N-G-O.
I think it's just, I don't think you got to get them in a line or anything. That would take all week, wouldn't it?
See, you making me laugh, Dondi. I mean, I'm just saying.
Oh my goodness.
You see what I'm talking about now,
yeah.
And I'm dead serious about the fact that it's funny to me, but the fact of it is that's what the fair does. And everybody looks forward to the fair every year. I don't care what anybody says. You drive down Pine Forest and you see all those lights, and that's an attraction right there within itself. And with all these different kind of, you got the super cow, you got the patty cow,
yeah,
and any other kind of cow.
Well, we do they do the big livestock auction. That's the main thing that the kids have worked all year long to raise these steers and learn responsibility. And I'm a city boy. That's not in my wheelhouse. But I mean, once I started learning about it, they're out there 365 days a year, every morning before school, feeding these kids who purchase a steer to raise.
So they're really raising them. Yeah,
they're raising them at their house. Yeah, some of them are raised at the fairgrounds, but for the most part, they're raised at their house, and they're taking care of it, they're nurturing it, they're learning responsibility, they're becoming better citizens, and then it all culminates on that Wednesday, the 23rd, is when they have the big auction, and everybody comes, and everybody's invited to participate to buy a steer.
So this is real.
Oh yeah. This is not a funny thing. This is. I mean, it's fun, but it's not.
Right.
Yeah, this is serious. On Wednesday, October the 23rd, they have the livestock auction every year, and that's a big thing, because all the proceeds go back to those kids that they can use towards their education.
Oh, how wonderful!
Yeah.
Now let's say that again. So everybody go out there and bid on that cow. Move. Yeah. Okay.
Y'all get together and fill up. Let's the three of us get together. We'll bid on a steer and we'll fill our freezer up. How about that?
There you go. Hey.
Yeah. That's to me.
Oh, poor steer.
But
the fact of it is, we don't hope everybody likes steaks. You know what I'm saying?
Well, most people do.
Most people like steak. Just get that picture out here. Let's go out and donate so that child can have this money to go for their education.
Exactly.
And that's a good thing, because I see that on a lot of things that we're talking about, that the fair does give back.
Yeah.
And
we try.
Everybody needs to put in a little bit of something. I think that's a good thing, because with that should be a very profitable business to buy a steer.
Well, I think they do pretty well. They keep it going, but again, it's all for the kids. The fair doesn't keep that money. It's all going back to the child. But speaking of, another thing we do is we have scholarship program every year. We've given over $1,200,000.
The fair?
Mm-hmm. Every year we give a $30,000. We give 30 students a $1,000 scholarship. I think they're changing it this year to add even more this coming year.
Really?
But if you participate in the fair in any way, if you volunteer for 10 hours, you enter an exhibit, you show a steer, anything like that, that makes you eligible to apply for our scholarship at the first of the year. They go out in February.
I didn't even know that. So
a lot of people didn't, and a lot of the young kids don't worry about it because they say, "Oh, mom and dad will pay for it."
Right.
But I mean,
But come on, mom and dad,
we got enough going on. So it's for graduating seniors, and I mean, you can start 1 year and keep working at it, build up those 10 hours or you could just enter an exhibit. But yeah, I mean, it's a $1,000 scholarship towards any accredited college or vocational school.
Right.
So I mean,
absolutely.
That helps.
I mean, that's great stuff. So do you hear what we're finding out today by conversating? But I always believe it. When you want to know knowledge, you got to sit down and talk about something. I never thought that the fair was even like with the raising of the steer, where you can go out and bid on this animal, and that's also going back to help a child with their college, and the fact that they give away every single year. Look, scholarship money. They give away $1,000 scholarships to different kids. So therefore, sometimes we think that maybe it's just for all fun, but I believe that everybody who has a profitable business is going to do something to give back to help those that are in need. And that's what we do right here as well. I want to reach out and say thank you to all of my friends that are supporting us coming up on the 26th. That is Breast Cancer Walk. You see him in my pink today. I thought Willo was going to wear his pink, but he didn't. But we've got the Making Strides Walk coming up on October 26th at Seville Square. I want to thank those that are sponsoring with us today. That will be Rise City. Thank you so very much. Rise City Church, Sunday's Barbecue, Stalworth Insurance, and of course my good friend Ron Helm from District 4. Thank you so much for participating with us. Let me add this as well. I want to say to the other side, you're going to see a lot of PSAs that's on this show. But what I've also asked of you for for Amendment 4, on the other side, we have reached out to try to get PSAs to air on our show. So if you will, call us here at the studio because we want to be fair. Let us know what you feel. Get those PSAs into us right here. Blab TV, Sunshine's Corner.
My father was from Mexico. He had me in this country. My mother, her side of the family was a combination of German, Russian, Polish, typical American story. Because of their, wanting to come to this country for a better life, one of the biggest parts of that was having a vote. I live in this country. One of my most important rights is the right to cast a vote. You're an American citizen. You have the right to vote. Take advantage of that right. Affect change around you that you want to see. My name's Eduardo Lara, and I am strongly encouraging you to just vote.
Good day, Pensacola. Welcome to a new segment on health and wellness sponsored by Baptist Healthcare in partnership with Sunshine's Corner. Every first Wednesday of the month during Sunshine's telecast, we're going to be bringing you information about health and wellness and ways to make sure we're improving the quality of your health care here in Pensacola. After all, we want to ensure that you're going to the right place at the right time and for the right reason and that you don't feel alone. Can't wait to see you.
When I saw the tumor on the MRI, my first thought was, am I going to be able to see my daughter again? The doctors knew if I did not end my pregnancy, I would lose my baby, I would lose my life, and my daughter would lose her mom. Florida has now banned abortion, even in cases like mine. Amendment 4 is going to protect women like me. We have to vote yes.
Let's work together to end breast cancer. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and Blab TV and Sunshine's Corner, we're joining this year's annual Making Strides Against Breast Cancer Walk, and we want you to join us. Making Strides is happening on Saturday, October 26th, Seville Square, 8 a.m. A big thank you to all of our sponsors. We couldn't do it without you. And we can't end breast cancer without you. I'll see you there. And welcome back to Sunshine's Corner on this Wednesday edition. We're talking to Dondi from the Pensacola Interstate Fair that kicks off on Thursday, and as well as my good friend, the mayor, Willo Albritten, who has a great big breast cancer event that's coming up on Saturday. And what we want to roll back to now, because I'm trying to get Willo to get, you should hear his campaign speech. And I can't get him to do a part of it today for nothing.
Really?
I can't get him to do it. Look how he's just smiling.
He's warming up. He's warming up.
Yeah. We're going to see if we can talk about this event we got to do Saturday. But, let's recap, Dondi, everything that we've talked about, because there's a lot coming off that's going to kick off on Thursday. First of all, Thursday, of course, is Dollar Day.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
that you can get your tickets for $1. And now if you also want to go to the website, now that's where you can get savings as well, right?
Exactly. PensacolaFair.com. We've got our half-price admission tickets. Call them Super Savers. We've got those on sale through the end of the day Wednesday, but then when the fair starts on Thursday, they're gone.
Of course.
So, but yeah, and then you also get $5 off ride wristbands, and so you can find that at PensacolaFair.com, as well as all the information on our discounts. Every day is a special, every day is a discount. Anything you want to know about.
And every day there's a different activity. You got Tweety and Lynn coming up on the 19th, which is Saturday. You got Aaron Tipping, which is Friday. And you got on Thursday, big night with the country station here. They're going to do that
Cat Country.
that lip sync.
Big lip sync battle. Well, it's a good time to come see that they got the wardrobe, they got the dance routines. I mean, they put in the effort.
That's gonna be cute.
Yeah,
I like to, and a lot of the young people I'm sure gonna get into that.
Oh,
because
it's loud too.
And also, I want to really reiterate this about the steers and the patty.
The patty,
the bingo patty.
The cow patty bingo?
Oh, yeah, the cow patty bingo.
Well, again, that's more the fun side, more of the tongue-in-cheek,
Yeah. I just can't imagine you're going to sit there until the patty comes. Okay.
Well, it's a good opportunity to go find some of that great fair food like we're talking about. And then you come back, maybe ride a few rides, and they say, did it happen yet? No, it didn't happen yet.
Okay, let's go get another funnel cake.
Yeah, there you go.
And those great big bam, bam, bam turkey legs. You ever seen the song? Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam.
Yeah.
That turkey leg. So many people talk about those smoked turkey legs. What's your favorite food at the fair?
Probably funnel cakes.
Really? And you say you got a different flavor this year.
Yes, so they're one of the main dealers who comes every year, and provides the funnel cakes. She's making a tequila lime flavored funnel cake. I know.
You see the mayor head.
Yeah. And then an abracadabra with a blue raspberry icing with Pop Rocks.
Really?
Willo,
you gonna bring Steve Miliband while you got
you
gonna bring Steve Miliband while you got that abracadabra. I'm gonna reach out and grab you.
Yeah. Well, we could just have you up there, or you could do it during the lip sync battle. How about that?
I'd win.
You probably would. You probably would.
A lot of self-confidence, right?
Well, absolutely.
But look, I really want to thank you for taking the time. I want to say, Katie, thank you for working this out for me, because I warned. I came in a little late, but next year we're going to be able to do more. And I really want to thank you, Dondi, for all that you're doing to make sure the fair is a safe place.
Yes, ma'am.
For the family to come out and have a great time coming up, kicking off on Thursday. And also, we're going to be giving away tickets here beginning tomorrow. I'm going to give away tickets on the air that you might be able. Thank you, Dondi, and for the Pensacola Interstate Fair, and everybody at Eddie W. Bullock for working with me at the late time that I called in to get this done, so that we can make sure people go out and prepare for a good time kicking off on Thursday.
We are happy to do it, and I thank you for what you do for the community and for giving us this opportunity. Willo, thank you. I wish you the best of luck on your event.
Thank you.
That's right, Mayor.
He's
going to say and make his speech in a moment. But no, really, and I'm really, we've talked about a lot here today. And the fact of it is, the things that I learned new that I did not know that the fair does, even with the scholarships, even with the funding, with the cows, I thought they were just there.
Yeah.
I mean, I would walk past, there's a cow, a moo. I mean, but that's the purpose.
I was the same way for a long time too. Like I said, I'm a city boy,
Yeah.
But it's amazing that the impact that can have on these kids' lives.
Right.
And
it's got to be exciting for a child to take a baby calf, and raise that cow, and then get the opportunity to auction off. I can see the excitement from that, because where I'm from down in the country up there in Alabama, they do that too, right? They raise, and I know because a lot of my cousins, that's what they do. They raise those steers, and that's a great thing. And the giving back that the fair does, we should all think about that. You're going out to have a good time. When you go purchase those tickets, don't forget now Thursday is Dollar Day. There's not going to be enough. They're going to be there 10 days, but it's not going to decrease. It's going to increase. Get that Dollar Day. I'm real, Dondi.
Well, we do have some free days for kids and stuff like that. Both Saturdays. Do I have a second to talk about that? Yeah. So each Saturday, for a couple hours, the kids get in free, and from 11 to 2 p.m. I believe it is each Saturday. Friday night we got Midnight Madness. Both Friday nights starting at 8 p.m. until 1 a.m.
And Midnight Madness.
You're gonna be out, right? You gonna be out at 1 a.m.? Okay.
I'll roll over and think about you.
Basically, you get in free if you buy a wristband during Midnight Madness. So $30.
And midnight, that means you ride everything.
Well, sure. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And that's always popular with the kids, coming out. But we've got Ladies' Day on Tuesday night, 22nd, I believe it is. Ladies get in free from 4 to 6. Another thing on Wednesday night when our auction is going on is we have a Manna Food Bank appreciation.
Oh, wonderful.
And so if we encourage everybody to bring in 3 cans of food, and then they can get $3 off admission. So that's another way we want to try to help and give back too.
You see, as we converse, the more we find out how you're giving back. Now, Manna Food Bank is a great place that always gives to help. I've worked with them on numerous occasions. But the fact of it is that we're doing that, even bring in a non-perishable item that you can donate to the Manna Food Night. So, I believe in that totally.
That's great, yeah.
Working together. Sure, I know that you are a for-profit business. However, you're finding ways that we can work together in the community so we can give back to help those such a time as it is now that we're all having difficulties. And that's great. I want to say I commend you on that for the things that I've learned today that the fair does. Did you know all about those things they give like that, Willow? We're just going out there getting a funnel cake.
And that's what we want, is just a fun place for everybody to come and just forget your troubles and just have some fun.
That's right.
I'm going to save y'all both special funnel cakes.
Oh, how cute. I'll take 2.
Because make it 3. I'm going to have one too. Yeah.
No, but it's a good thing. And I appreciate the fact that you're taking the time to do what you do. And everybody, don't forget, now Thursday is the big day. It is the Pensacola Interstate Fair kicking off for this season for 10 whole days. Don't forget something else that we just found out. What? Saturdays, kids get in free from 11 until 2. So if you want to save some money there, that's the best way to do it. Get up, go on out there, take the children. Midnight Madness on Fridays. And Midnight Madness, go in there, get your wristband. My son used to do that all the time, man. Go out there, you want to get in at 2 o'clock in the morning so I won't fuss. But the fact of it is, there are ways that you can go out, even with the economy how it is that we are going through difficulties right now. Sometimes when we are dealing with difficulties, something like this will cause you to exhale, just to let go of that stress for a little bit, to come out and have a good time. And that's what the fair does for everybody, because everybody loves the fair. And Dondi, I'm going to be all over you. Man, I got so many ideas I want to try for next year.
All righty.
We're going to do it and make it
We
good.
will take it. It'll be our 90th year, so we want to knock it out of the park.
90th year?
We will need all the help we can get, so come on.
Hey, you got it. I might even bring Key Sweat.
I don't know if we can contain everybody if you do that.
You do that, but I really thank you for getting up to tell us everything that's going on.
Absolutely.
Everybody, don't forget now, that's coming up on Thursday, which is the kickoff day for the Pensacola Interstate Fair. We're going to come back and we're going to be talking with my good friend Willo, because Willo has a great event that's coming up this weekend. It's all about breast cancer awareness. It's going to take place there in Cordova Mall as well. Let me reiterate this fact too, ladies and gentlemen. When we come together, it's not an easy task when you're trying to do something to give back to the good of the community, plus keep your platform, whereas that you know that you've got as my mother used to say, you got to make ends meet at home too. But when you take the time and think and talk about a situation to get things worked out, you can always find a way to make it better. And these are the things that I found out today that's coming from the Pensacola Interstate Fair that I had no earthly idea, as long as I've been working with you guys, that you do this. I thought it was just a fun day, not giving back. That Willow is shocked too. The mayor is shocked. If the mayor is shocked. And that's what I'm saying. We thank you, Dondi, for all that you do. And yes, you're going to be hearing a lot from me. Thank you, Katie. Everybody, don't forget, now coming up on the 26th, I want to remind you again, that is Breast Cancer, the Making Strides Walk, whereas I want to see you there in the park. Make sure you thank all of our fine sponsors once you see them. That's Rise City Church. Thank you so very much, Pastor. Sunday Barbecue, got the best pulled chicken there is. And of course, you want to get some good insurance rates, go to Starworth Insurance. And for a man who's walking strong and tall with his cane, that will be Ron Helm from District 4. Thank you so much for partnering with us right here. Blab TV and Sunshine's Corner.
You finally found the perfect car in Racing Blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Ask the Messick Insurance Agency in Pensacola if auto owners make sense for you.
Keep going, more. No, stop!
I remember the doctor handing me a baby boy that was blue, and I just held him because he was so cold. Due to the abortion ban, I was being forced to carry the baby from 23 weeks all the way to 37 weeks. And knowing that my son was going to die.
Having to watch your wife be in pain and continue to tell her to keep going, that everything's gonna be okay, knowing it's not. That was the hardest thing.
Government had no right to do that to my family. This ban is torture.
You're not going to vote. Seriously? Do you want your rights taken away? Seriously? You say that you're not going to vote, but you do? Well, think about it. If you don't, you've already lost them. Let me tell you something. If you do not vote, then you're giving up your rights. Think about it. I just need you to just vote. And welcome back to Sunshine's Corner. And now we are going to be talking with my good friend, the mayor. Let me tell you what Willo, we call him the mayor because he does so many things in the community. And I'm so pleased. This is your second annual coming to the mall, right?
No,
Third?
This is the first breast cancer event.
Oh, okay. What did we do last week?
Heart healthy event.
Oh, that's right. Mm-hmm. Oh, well, good. That's right. Yeah. This is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Yep. But we got this coming up in the Cordova Mall. 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. That's this Saturday. Mm-hmm. Let's talk about it. How did you come up with that, Willow?
It's Breast Cancer Month, and actually I've been planning it for a couple of years. Just never went through with the event.
Right.
And then just really this year I got to see a breast cancer diagnosis and the process of beating it kind of up close and personal. So I wanted to go ahead and make this event happen.
And you know what I say about you, Willow, and I jokingly, because I tell everybody, even when I was talking with Tammy here the other day, what I love about Willow, he does a lot, but he moves in silence. And when it happens, it's there. You've taken the time to think about it, the process, to make it very much so beneficial. And that's what I think about with breast cancer, with the fact you just said that you watched the whole thing, you went through the whole process.
Yeah, I got to see the process.
And everybody somewhere in your life or somebody that you know been affected by this the disease. And all this that's happening now is called the Pink Party. Did I have that right? Can you see it? There it is, the Pink Party. That's the Pink Party that's going to be taking care of this weekend. They're at Cordova Mall. They're going to have free professional photos for breast cancer survivors.
Well, it's going to be for everybody now. So we're going to have a pink throne chair, a nice backdrop, and free photos for everybody. Okay. You're going to have people that are talking about breast cancer? Yes. Yes. So we have several speakers, and we have an amazing host. So you're the host, so Sonshine is the host. We have Nikki Kelly, Dr. Roper, We have some survivors that'll speak. We have Yoga Ro that'll speak and do a
Yoga Ro, man,
demo.
she's getting better every time I see her. Every time I see her, I say, oh my God, you ought to see me trying to get on my elbows to raise my legs. I can't do it yet. She's amazing. But the fact of it is, you see, there's something I learned, Willo, a long time ago. Dr. Ian Smith told me about this years ago, that with breast cancer, which it is a deadly disease, but there's so many ways that we can do things to help prevent it. It's all in the way it's in our diet, activity level, and some people have it in there, but there are ways that you can deal with the process if you are diagnosed with it. And I think the more we bring attention to the fact that it's there, and to see you to sit back and do what you've done, and then you've got it in the mall where it's going to be a lot of traffic.
Yeah.
Now that's your goal, right? To get those people in there. Do you want me to sing?
If that's what you want to do.
No, baby, I'll talk for you, okay? No, but it's the fact that I'm so pleased at what you're doing, and with the fact that you're partnering with a lot of people here too. Right down here, a lot of people working with you. I see that you've got Nat Baptist on here.
Yeah.
With
Joy.
Joy.
Yeah. And Alicia. So they jumped in early and sponsored this event. And then we have the Let's Beat Breast Cancer Initiative with Heather Flowers. So we got the drum lines. We got Booker T. Washington drum line that'll be there in Pine Forest. So
are they competing?
Nah. They're collabing. So
okay.
That's why I encourage everybody to be there at 10, because that's going to be in the very beginning. And it's going to be nice.
So listen, everybody, it's going to be this Saturday morning, so get on up now, because the weather, is no rain in the forecast. It's going to be a beautiful Saturday. Weather's going to be fine. And you're on the inside. You don't have to worry about that. But I want to see these bands, so I need to get there by 9:30.
Well, you're the host. I hope you I hope you plan
I'm not
going to
run in there. I'm not going to run in at 5 minutes to 10, okay? No. I will get there because I like to mingle, so I'll know how to reach and talk to the people, what you got going on. And when you say, now, what else can we expect with now you got the bands that's going to be doing their thing. What else can we talk about, things that's going to be there?
We have Corel. She's going to be singing. We have a fitness demo. Larry Brown, Coach Brown, he's going to do some stuff, and he's bringing along somebody that trained under him while they were going through breast cancer. So we got a lot going on. It's going to be a day full of fun, but we're going to educate everybody too. So,
are you going to have food?
Nah.
I just said that because my stomach made a noise.
But we are going to talk about
how to eat.
You know what I'm saying? Healthy options and things of that nature. So,
do you mind if I say something?
Go ahead.
You've lost weight.
Oh yeah, I changed my diet. This.
That's
year,
what I want to go to.
Yeah, so I've been doing a lot of juicing and things of that nature. So. I'm not just spreading the education, and I'm practicing it too.
Now that's a great thing. You see, talk that talk and don't just talk the talk and just tell me to do it. I'm showing you how to, and you've lost a lot.
Yeah.
And that's a good thing.
I started at 249, I think. I was 215 right now.
Good idea.
So, yeah.
So when you say change your habit, do you have somebody come? Do you meal prep?
No. So to be honest, I do a lot of juicing, and I personally just cut out the meat. So I started.
So you're meatless now?
Every now and then I still, cheat with chicken or something, but I eat a lot of vegan meals. So instead of the meat, I'll get, mushrooms. So, they can substitute, the beef patty for a mushroom patty.
Right.
Yeah.
So you eat a veggie burger?
Yeah, basically.
Exactly. Well, that's a good thing. Anybody else that's doing that? Because like I said, when I learned that concept from Dr. Ian Smith, who used to be on my show all the time. As a matter of fact, he's been on with me this year, and he's got a book coming out, Eat Your Age, and because it's all about what we do here. It's what you put here that makes the difference. Yeah. And with that being said, with breast cancer, anything that you're dealing with, it comes down to what you put in the body. Yeah. Because I strongly believe that when God created the earth, but before that, you don't hear him talk about the steak. He talk about eating from the earth. He says, eat from the earth. And the steak don't come from the earth, you know? And I believe that because I've learned, Willo, that it takes longer for a steak to process, to go through your process, the system to come out of you, than just go ahead and eat those vegetables. You know what I mean? You used to be a fan of pork chop.
Pork chop, I'm still a fan. I'm still a fan of pork chops, but I just, I don't eat them like I used to. So
I got you.
Maybe once every couple months or so.
Can I ask you something else? What is it that prompted you to be a partner with Tammy, and all you need is a good cry?
Oh man, cause she just I don't know, she's a great writer.
Isn't she?
It's easy to kind of like partner with somebody when everything is together. Like she on top of it. So, I just come in and I get to see the inner workings of putting a play together.
Right.
She just, we've been talking about this. So many people have been trying to push her towards, coming back out and doing another play. So I'm just glad to be a part of it.
And when I saw that, because I did not know that you had partnered with her, and the fact of it is that when you did, I thought that was really great. And I said, wait a minute, I know this line right here. But do you see what I'm saying, how we come together and we're talking about bringing people together to do things so that we can make sure that everything that we're trying to do to make the community right is done on the right level. And when this coming up this weekend, now everybody knows that October is always Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So what we got to do is to make sure that we are aware and doing something to make a difference. I want to say that because the annual Making Strides Walk that comes up every year is the week after your show. Right. And so this weekend, please do not neglect the fact that here's something going on that you can be a part to make a difference, and you can learn things because there are going to be speakers there that can educate you on the things that you're not aware of. It kicks off Saturday morning there at Cordova Mall, 10 o'clock. It will start on time.
Yep, on time.
We are going to be on time because I believe in that. So if I'm the MC, 10 o'clock, I will say, hello, I want you to get started. The fact of it is, please come out and get in with this event. Is Joy coming this year? She's going to be there?
I'm pretty sure she'll be there.
Also, now we've got the survivors that's going to be there. They've got the Let's Beat Cancer Rally.
That's the drum line.
That's the drum line. We got several speakers. We got live music and giveaways. What kind of giveaways you going to give away?
Just donations from different businesses. We're going to do probably some gift cards.
Oh, okay.
So dress up in your pink. One of the contests is the best dress contest, so you got to have your pink on. So.
You see me got on pink today because I thought he was going to wear pink. I went last night, found my pink chucks. I said, okay. I just didn't have no pink jeans. But okay. But the fact of it is, please come out in your pink. Let's pink that mall out.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do that. Willow's going to wear pink. He's got pink shirts, right?
Pink and white.
Pink and white. Yeah. Well, you see, pink and white look good. Absolutely. And if there's anybody, I want you to, I haven't said this all day long, to be a part of this conversation, all you need to do is call 850-432-7768. You can call or text because if you would like to just ask, give him his props for what he's doing to try to bring awareness to breast cancer, which is a deadly, deadly disease that's been affecting us for quite some time. And maybe it's in your family. And maybe not just breast cancer, but cancer itself. It's stressful. It's and I thank God. I don't know what I'd do, how I would handle it. You know what I'm saying? But the fact of it is, this is when you have knowledge, when you have education, and with Baptist being a part of this, I know that Joy's going to bring something, and somebody else going to be talking more. You got Dr. Roper going to be there. She's into fitness, and I saw her. She has a TikTok where she's even educating people on how to eat. And that's a big part of it because she is a witness herself from what I say from the losing the weight to get to the fact of where she is so she can pass the word. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm trying to pull it out of everybody. Oh, yeah. He's so cute over there.
Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of speakers, other survivors. So it's gonna be good. It's gonna be educational.
Right.
I'm pretty sure you'll learn something. Every aspect of it. So. Like I say, we really pushing on the mental health side. So
let's talk about that. You got to have somebody for mental health. We're going to be speaking on mental health because right now mental health is at the top of everything that you see. Even right here in Escambia County, it's out the roof.
Yeah. And
this is a place where you can learn more about that and how that affects in every aspect of your life because you I don't want to call it that, but but some people, you suppress things on the inside. You know what I'm saying? And then it'll come out in the way you don't want it to come out.
Right.
because if pressure bust pipes, that's that's something Trina said. I learned that from Trina. Sunshine, don't hold that on the inside of you, girl. Don't you know pressure bust pipes? Get it out of you. You get mad too easy and you hold it on the inside. Pressure gonna bust pipes. But the fact of it is that he's taking the time to put this together. And I think that everybody that's sponsoring with you, I see is so many other things down here at the bottom. I'm trying to read it. Maybe when she put it back up on the screen, I can read it better to say who all is being a part of it. There it is. I see those people there at the bottom. And who all those sponsors are. Reading from the left to the right. All of them at the bottom.
All right. So we got Baptist, of course. We got Let's Beat Breast Cancer. We got Poshed Out, No Bad Days, Happy Hour, Big Willis Cleaning, Real Women Radio, Serenity Flow, Love Tags, Pensacola Tiger Elite. It's something that's not on the
that's not on the flyer.
Yeah, creative design. They're doing all the decor. Make sure I ain't missing nobody.
You know how they feel.
But we got quite a few on there.
And it's going to be a great event. So if you want to find out more about that, you can call 850-778-8158, right? So look, everybody, we're going to talk more about coming up Saturday because I've got something I'm going to pour into him that I think that's going to be beneficial for you getting up Saturday morning. Come on out and join in with us. It's going to be there at Cordova Mall the 19th from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Don't meet me there, beat me there because the mall opens at 9. We'll see you then. Keep it here, Sunshine's Corner on Blab TV.
As we come upon this election, it's important for everybody to get out and vote. It is critical. Voting is the cornerstone of our democracy. It lends a voice to everyone, to the people, to make sure that America is the society that we want it to be, that everybody wants it to be. If you don't get out and vote, you really don't have anything to complain about. My name is Troy Rafferty, and I want to encourage everybody to just vote.
Gilmarine, your one-stop shop for all your boating needs. We offer a vast selection of parts, accessories, and electronics. Discover our range of used boats in every size, shape, and brand, all ready to get you on the water today. And we provide expert advice and top-notch customer service to ensure you have the best boating experience. We service all outboard, inboards, stern drives, jet drives, and personal watercraft. Our certified staff will get you back on the water. Visit Gilmarine at 3541 West Fairfield Drive, Pensacola.
Florida's near-total abortion ban outlaws abortion before many women even realize they're pregnant. The ban means many survivors of rape, incest, and human trafficking will be forced to carry their attacker's child against their will. The ban forces doctors to delay critical medical care until their patient is on the brink of death or face felony charges. This ban puts the health, lives, and futures of women in our state at risk. Get the truth about Florida's near-total abortion ban.
Get your tickets now to EntreCon 2024. You'll learn how to turn your dreams of starting a business into a reality. Current business owners will learn the secrets to making your business more successful. With 31 speakers, you'll have access to a diverse range of experts, actionable strategies, and dynamic networking to help you with your path to greatness. EntreCon 2024 is November 13th and 14th at 3 locations in downtown Pensacola. Get your tickets at EntreConPensacola.com. That's EntreConPensacola.com.
And welcome back to this Wednesday. Is it Wednesday? No.
Tuesday.
Wait. I'm so sorry. Look, my days are all messed up. Okay, please. Just don't say it's Tuesday. Today.
Tuesday.
Okay, but we're talking with my good friend Willo Albritten for the breast cancer awareness that's coming up on Saturday, and he calls it the Pink Party right there at Cordova Mall. Please, ladies and gentlemen, let's come out and attend these events that's going to be beneficial for us so we can learn more knowledge. And I know Yoga with Ro, if you've seen her, I see her a lot downtown when I'm walking. She does a little thing downtown. I mean, everybody laid out on the ground. I just walk up to her and say, hey, and keep going. Because she is so flexible. She went, I mean, she's been on the show. And but the fact of it is, all of these people that are taking their time, these are all ways to take care of this temple that we have. We only get one, and that's what we got to do is learn to take care of it. And I see all the people that you have. You got my girl Gabrielle. I see Gabrielle. Hey, Gabrielle.
She's a vendor out there. As sponsor too. So.
Who she is, Gabrielle? That's my girl. And you've also got Kim.
Kim, yep. Kim.
Hey, Kim.
She always Kim on board for everything.
Really?
Yeah. Kim
so they're
Cox.
going to be there. Let's talk about that because she does a lot in the community too. Now she's another one that you don't hear it, but when it pops out, boom, she's done something else. She always does these dances for the mother and the father, the daughter, father. Been so long.
It's still.
My kids are grown. But the fact of it is, those are things that she does, and I commend her on doing that. But we want to encourage you. This is October, and October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Ladies and gentlemen, let's not take that lightly. There are so many of us that we encourage to go out and get tested. Early detection saves lives. Go out and get tested. Learn how to test yourself by the touching of your breast. You know what it feels like. And there was a gentleman that called here when I had another day on here, Willo, about breast cancer, and there was an event that was coming up. And he called and he said, men, you can help your wives because you know their bodies. And I thought that was a great point that he made that when he said that about maybe if she missed it, he may feel it. You understand what I'm saying? But that way. And also, don't forget men do get breast cancer. You need to be feeling yourself as well to make sure that there's nothing there. And I always say this because the first man that I had ever heard was Richard Roundtree of Shaft when he had it. He beat it. But the fact of it is he had breast cancer. We think that's just a woman thing. No, you could also get that. And that's what your event is about, to bring awareness. So that people will be more aware of what's going on, to bring their attention to your body. Let's not just wait till October to do it all the time. Now tell us more about, let's recap what we talked about on your event that's coming up on Saturday. Of course, I'm going to be your host. I will be there in my pink and white.
Most definitely. So it's this Saturday, October 19th, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Get there early because the kickoff is going to be good. We got the drum lines from Washington, from Booker T. Washington and Pine Forest. So that's part of the Let's Beat Breast Cancer rally initiative. And then we got fitness demos, speakers, free photos for everybody. So we have a pink throne chair.
Y'all saw that pink throne. It's on that flyer.
We got free 360 videos, and it's a lot. It's a lot going on.
What's that 360 video?
So they when you stand in the middle and
that thing turns.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we got a lot of resources. So we'll be having people out there that you can talk to, and then the last hour is kind of like a mingling session. So you'll be able to identify who's a survivor by the pins that we give them. So if you're currently going through something, you can walk up to these people and have a conversation with them. So it's a lot going on. I think it's going to be, like I say, educational and fun. So
knowledge is power. And even with breast cancer, anything that when you get the knowledge, you know how to handle it better. And I'll say this to you, and I know it's going to sound like it's repetition, but the fact of it is, the fact that you work in silence, and the fact that what you do, even with the play, I thought that was great because when you get an idea, you don't just exploit it out, you just make it happen.
Right.
And I think that's a good thing with you. And I appreciate that. And speaking of the play, I had told Tammy that I was going to give away a pair of tickets while you were here. I do have a pair of tickets to the play. All you need is a good cry. And Nita Pie won the first pair. I do have your tickets, Nita Pie, and we're going to make sure you get them. But I have another pair of tickets that we want to give away because I told her once you were here, because you're in part with that, that we're going to give away that pair of tickets to see the play that's coming up in November.
November 16th.
November 16th. Thank you very much. You got that down to a science too.
Yeah, we want to pack the house, man. That's going to be at PHS.
At PHS.
And it's a real good play, just being a part of them practicing and good singers and a great message. Everything is.
And it's all about, you know what I love about her? Let's do this now. If you want that pair of tickets, you can call now, and the lady's going to answer the phone. Whoever it is, I'll get to talk to them. But 850-432-7768. Call now. You can get a pair of tickets to go to the play. All courtesy of Together We Weather and with my girl Tammy.
Glowtricity.
Yeah. Absolutely. It's a great thing. Everybody, I tell you, when we come together, it amazes me on what we can do. It amazes me on the things that we can accomplish by doing that, and I appreciate all that you do. Our time is up, believe it or not. We've had a fantastic day, from laughter about the cow patty all the way down to the breast cancer and the play that's coming up in November the 16th. But I want you to do this, ladies and gentlemen. Not only I want to go back when Danto will hear, don't forget, now coming up on Thursday, the fair kicks off, and make sure that's Dollar Day you go out and support. That's going to be Thursday. You can go on their website at Pensacola Interstate Fair.com, and therefore up until Wednesday you'll be able to purchase tickets for that. But let me say this to you as well. Don't forget about Saturday, which is Breast Cancer Awareness. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. There's an event that's going to kick off. I'll be hosting this event in Cordova Mall. Kicks off at 9 o'clock, kicks off at 10 o'clock until 3 o'clock. We're going to have lots of information, lots of fun. So I want you to get up and come on out and join in with us. Please grab a neighbor, grab a friend. Let's learn something new about breast cancer so that we will know how to handle and the process that he had to go through to learn what it takes just when you get the news that what you got to do to be proactive and to fight this deadly disease. That's coming up on Saturday at Cordova Mall. And as we prepare to go out and do another day of nothing but sunshine, let me tell you, I want to leave it with you, ladies and gentlemen. I was watching Tyrese last night, and Tyrese said something that really stuck my heart. I don't care who you are or what you do. If you do not have that relationship with my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, have you seen that video of him? You need that relationship with him so that you can move forward in a positive way. Otherwise, there's someone else out there who's trying to get you the same way to turn you away. I want to leave you as I do every single day. Never, ever, ever lose your focus. Always remember this. If you keep God first in whatever you do, I guarantee you this. You will be a total success. So until tomorrow, for another day of sunshine and information right here on Sunshine's Corner, Black TV. Know that I love you with a perfect kind of love. Keep shining while I'm gone. For those of you, don't forget, look for Willo. He's got it coming up this weekend. Cordova Mall, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Breast cancer awareness. Come out, get your picture took, see what you look like. And of course, get all the information that you need, because it is utterly important that we learn how to fight these battles that we are encountered with every day. First of all, make sure you know Jesus. So until then, I love you with a perfect kind of love, Mayor. Keep shining while I'm gone. Have a great day, everybody.
Sunshine's Corner, being brought to you by Quint and Richie Studer.